Hello everyone, I'm RandomLiz, and this is part 4 of the Skyrim series. If you're enjoying this, feel free to subscribe for more. If I reach 25 subscribers, I'll do a poetry reading of the viewer's choice, which you can vote on in the post section of my channel. Now then, Hun Ustengrav. Okay, delete this save, and getting character. Alright, Lydia, Inigo, come along. We have a long walk ahead of us.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Oh, a caravan. Lovely.
This one needs something?
I peruse your wares.
Take a look.
This might prove useful. Ah, lovely tea. At last. My thanks to you, good sir.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And you.
Lydia, how about we catch a mud crab for dinner?
Nah, I don't think so.
Why not? Mud crabs are tasty. They're the bread anyway.
They are profane creatures with no hope of redemption. They lure innocents to their deaths and corrupt the souls of all they touch.
I think you are confusing mud crabs with something else.
No, I'm not.
Okay. No mud crabs.
I do believe she may be mistaking them for Daedra. If you want. But really, Lydia, if you don't like mud crabs, you could have just stated as much. No need to go into that round. Poorly structured argument, I might say. Ah, Punch on. Useful for resisting magic and getting better prices. Lavender is also good for resisting magic. Okay, out of character. For those of you curious as to how I got tea, that would be courtesy of some of the Steam plugins I'm using, which are in the description below. Hi! Sorry, had to say hello to Mythic.
Maik wishes you well.
Okay, back in character. I wish you well as well, good sir.
Liar, you should retire. Your lies are getting old, you need a new supplier.
Clearly, Inigo. Ah, butterfly wings. You can never have too many healing potions. Whoa, these tusks again.
Let's get this over with.
out of character. Wolf meat is also courtesy of some Steam plugins I have. Poor rabbit. Okay, back in character. Whatever's going on up there?
What a lovely day.
This is rather pleasant weather, I'd have to agree. Ah, and on. Let's not get in his way.
Stinky wolf.
I should have bought some soul gems. Ah well, I still have a sufficient enough charge for now. Ah, more tabanella. Useful for storing magicka.
Ready on weapon, my friend. There is killing to be done. Start this life. It is done with you.
I imagine you'd like your
My
arrow
friend,
back.
Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
Oh? How so?
Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There!
Ah,
See,
most
I have
useful.
placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
Indeed it is. Most useful.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
I imagine you like your arrows
What
back.
are we trading?
Just in case.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Yes, that. Rorstead is deep in the northwest. As is my objective, it would seem. Dalmor. Nobody will miss them. Flats.
Oh, what happened? If you...
Nobody deserves to be left in the hands of a Dalmor.
Oh, any true sons and daughters,
You take care now.
tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Onward now. Let's find an inn or some out of rest place soon. Gotcha. We're approaching Rorstead. Excellent. They should have an inn. matter, fight. What? Bloody! Stand down!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Let me pay off my bounty and be on my way.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I don't believe I saw anything recently. Blast. I'll have to stay at the Battered Mare once more.
We are but minds, riding in the filth of our own corruption.
Come on in.
Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Oh, goodness. Something other than alcohol.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need something?
Crowded tonight.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Say... Yeah, up there.
Last seed 24th, 4th era, 201. Subject Inigo proves useful in combat, though his delusions of friendship persist. I will monitor him closely. Lydia, though of less than stellar intellect, proves herself in battle as well. The Khajiit caravan led by one Rasad fulfilled my need for non-alcoholic alternatives. I must remember them for future reference.
Yes, Mum.
Enchantress Primer. Notes of enchantment. Enchanting was raised to a fine art by the wizards of the Arcane University. Sadly, some of the nuances of this skill were lost when the Imperial City was sacked. Yet we are not without capability. This text will cover only the basics of enchanting. It is but a primer for students of the College of Winterhold. Before a weapon or bit of armor can be enchanted, the wizard must first learn the enchantment. This is a personal task. Enchantments cannot easily be passed from one mage to another. They must be understood at a primal level that can only be achieved by destroying an enchanted item and absorbing its nature. The arcane enchanter is specifically designed for this task. Merely place an enchanted item in the device and will it to relent. The magic will flow into the mage, imbuing him with the knowledge of how the enchantment is formed. The utter destruction of the enchanted item is the unavoidable consequence of this process. Knowledge always does have a price. Items that have already been enchanted cannot be enchanted further, so choose carefully when you enchant the blade or helmet. Before beginning an enchantment, make sure you have a filled soul gem. The enchantment will use this soul as a source of power. Place the item and the soul gem on the arcane enchanter. Concentrate on the enchantment. The device will meld the two together, enchanting your weapon or armor. Armor enchantments are permanent and do not need to be charged or powered. The reasons for this are not known. Some in the college have postulated that the wearer contributes small amounts of his own energy to keep the armor enchanted. Others say it's just the will of Magnus that it works that way. Regardless of the reason, enchanted armor and clothing never wear out. Weapon enchantments are a different story. They slowly use up the soul energy in them until they are depleted. The enchantment remains, but a filled soul gem must be used to recharge the weapon. Perhaps it is the destructive nature of the weapon enchantment that makes it deplete. One intriguing theory is that the soul leaks out a little at a time into the victims that the weapon harms. As a novice enchanter, the reason is immaterial. At first, you will find that your enchantments require a lot of soul energy. As you become more skilled, you can achieve the same effects with less and less soul energy. So practice your lessons and pay heed to your masters in the arcane arts. What's peculiar? If the theory about armor enchantments were true, that would be quite draining. That theory is most likely false.
What can I do for you?
You want a drink?
Barely woke. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression.
Yes.
Hello,
Yeah.
Now for how one might get the Morthal from Rourke's head. Bandits again.
Here we go again.
There she is. Onward.
This world is incessantly magnificent.
There are indeed many wonders. More bandits. We'll never be rid of these pests. I see we need a more direct approach.
Never should have come here.
there?
These people are very nice, Lydia. Do not hold back.
Finish this!
Dragon's Tongue. Useful for resisting fire and bargaining better prices. As well as fortifying illusion magic.
Speak to me.
Imagine you like your arrow back.
What are we trading? If you need anything else, just ask.
Mud crab shells. Most useful. Grass paws can be used for resisting poison and empowering alteration. Trail. This will make the road ahead much clearer. Another orc? How many of them are along this path? Oh dear.
Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side.
Mutually beneficial indeed. What claws can you use for? Consult the Alchemist Compendium. Fortification and stamina restoration. Excellent. Hopefully there's a road nearby. Indeed there is. The road to Morthal. Out of character, Alchemist's Compendium is both a Vortex mod and Steam plugin. If you have any mods that you feel are must-haves, feel free to drop them in the comments section. And if you're enjoying this, be sure to subscribe. Okay, back in character now. Are the creatures leading us? Ah. Let's see if he has any tea.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
That depends entirely on what the something sweet
Take a look.
is.
Damn it.
Oh. Certainly not in skooma. The rest could prove quite useful.
Never should have come here.
Yay!
I mean, you make quite giddy,
I was
Inigo.
wondering, can you whistle?
I most certainly can.
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway,
Perhaps.
what did you want to talk about?
Have you any thoughts?
I'm wondering if you like this snow as much as I do.
I think we'll have as many fire salts as
What's
I do.
next?
On to Morthal.
I am curious. Do you ever think about things? In general, I mean.
Can't do that.
Sure you can. Just focus until some thoughts appear. Go on, give it a try.
Not for you. Not for anyone.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Fine. Something's happening.
That
So,
sounds quite
any
painful.
thoughts?
More than I was already getting.
Ah, well, do not be discouraged. It takes practice. Keep at it.
Palpatine seems to wane daylight considerably. But at least we were able to reach Morthal.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst. Morthal has enough problems as it is. It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
I wonder what that was all about. Oh, an apothecary.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
How long have you studied alchemy?
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
If I find a copy, perhaps I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
I bet you could get a good
As it
fast
happens,
pace.
I have a copy.
Ah, it's amazing how much you can learn from a book.
Indeed
Here,
it is.
let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions. Good day.
population. Let's see what the Alchemist's Compendium says. Might take some time since the ingredients are organized alphabetically. Restore magic, but also make potent poison, so best be cautious with its use. Now, I believe I hear a non-root nearby, which can be used for poison, but also for invisibility potions. Death Bell can also be used for poison. Goodness, what happened here? There's a dragon attack here as well. Perhaps someone inside the inn has answers.
The Greybeards have taught you well, and you are a quick learner. Now you are louder and faster than ever. Let us go get that horn, my friend.
I believe some rest is due.
Sure. Why not? Let me know when you are ready to move on.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
Is there a story behind that burned down house?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How exactly did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
God, okay. With this wife and a child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
Certainly not. But of course, they can't prove he's the perpetrator.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
What rumors have you heard as of late?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
I believe I've heard this before. What have you for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm? All right, then.
Last Seed, 25th, 4th Era, 201. We have found our way to Morthal, and Inigo showed something most useful on my map. Should we ever be separated, I'll be able to locate him quickly. The apothecary of Morthal proves to be of greater intellect than most, but I suppose all of Skyrim must have troubles of its own these days. Other than even, I was curious. This is translated. Let's see what it says. Introduction. Writing the biography of anyone is a challenge. Usually the problem lies in assessing one's sources, comparing the prejudices of one chronicle versus another. Long in Yath, I've been told, in writing his well-regarded series on the Wolf Queen of Solitude, used over 100 contemporary narratives. I cannot complain about my task having a similar issue. There is but one record of the man called Topal the Pilot, the earliest known Aldemir explorer of Tamriel. Only 4 short verse fragments of the epic Father of the Niben have survived to present day. They offer an interesting, if controversial, look at the Middle Mythic era when Topal the Pilot may have sailed the seas around Tamriel. Though Father of the Niben is the only recorded record of Topal the Pilot's voyages, it is not the only proof of his existence. Among the treasures of the Great Crystal Tower of Somerset Isle are his crude but fascinating maps, his legacy to Old Tamriel. The translation of the Aldemir, Ariel Hendra Nibenu, Father of the Niben, is my own, and I accept that other scholars may disagree with some of my choice of words. I cannot promise my translation lives up to the beauty of the original. I have only strived for simple coherence. Fragment 1. Second ship, the Pascanil, manned by pilot Ilio, was to follow the southern pointing. Waystone, and the third, the Niben, manned by pilot Topal, was to follow the northeast. Pointing Waystone, the oldest from the Crystal Tower, they were to sail forth for 80 moons and then return to Tau. Only Niben returned to first home, laden high with gold and spice and fur, and strange creature. It's dead and live. Though alas, old Anofe Topal never found, he told the tales of the lands he had visited through the wonderment of all. For 66 days and nights he sailed over crashing waves of dire intent, past whirlpools, through mist that burned like fire, until he reached the mouth of a great bay, and he landed on a sun-kissed meadow of gentle dells. He and his men rested. There came a fearsome howl, and hideous orcs streamed forth from the murky glen, cannibal teeth clotted with gore. For centuries, strange crystalline balls were unearthed at the sites of ancient Elmeri shipwrecks and docks, peculiar artifacts of the Mythic and Dawn eras that puzzled archaeologists until it was demonstrated that each had a tendency to rotate on its axis in a specific direction. There were 3 varieties, one that pointed southward, one that pointed northeast, and one that pointed northwest.